Turn it up, let it start. From block to block, we snatching hearts and jacking marks.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 Look inside of my soul and you can find gold and maybe get rich. Look inside of your soul and you can find out it never hit shit. I can feel the changes. I can feel.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Morning Toke. My name is Eddie Law. This is crossroadsmma.com. Thanks for watching, listening, however you're consuming. That's a weird word to use when it comes to media, but regardless, anyway. Come on, man. Is there anything else to talk about but DJ's fight? If you haven't heard, UFC 215, Demetrius Johnson against Ray Borg has been called off due to Ray Borg not being physically able to fight. Basically, I don't know if they were UFC doctors. They might have been. I'm not sure, but regardless, doctors that were doing, checking him out. I think they were UFC doctors. Now that I think about it, were said that he was ill. He was too ill to fight. His own nutritionist said that it wasn't due to weight cut, which is I call bullshit. But his nutritionist said it's not because of the weight cut. He was getting progressively more and more, sick or ill, whatever the word that she used or he used. I think she used. Basically said that he was getting worse and worse all week, and that he had just pushed on through all the fight week obligations and shit like that, and then he had to pull out. Now I'm not. I didn't do the research yet. I haven't gotten to a spot where I can sit down and look shit up yet, but pretty sure Ray Borg has pulled out due to illness before too. So I think it's weight cut. I think it's the weight cut. I mean, what looks better, or what looks worse actually? Pulled out due to illness, or pulled out due to missing weight, or just missed weight. You know what I mean? Like, it's all fucked up, and it sucks because this UFC 215 card was already being shit on by everybody, including the UFC. The UFC itself was barely promoting this shit. Now the main event is out, completely out, mind you. Main event is not Nunes Shevchenko too, which, by the way, didn't go down last time because somebody got sick. So it's all it's all weight related, by the way, all right? You cut weight the way these guys do, and you're susceptible to being sick, to getting sick, all right? And getting real fucking sick. None of that little, I have a little cough or whatever. No, like fucking flu and shit like that. So, I'm not saying that you shouldn't cut weight. I mean, hey, do whatever you want. It's your body, your career. But, it just sucks, man. All these cards get fucked over because, this stuff. And I'm not saying it's anybody's fault, but there needs to be some kind of change with these weight cut procedures that, to minimize the effect of, that it has on your body, right? As far as getting sick and shit like that. So it's unfortunate as fuck, but now we get Nunes Shevchenko too. Mind you, there's a rumor out there that they're gonna rebook DJ versus Ray Borg for UFC 216, which makes that card a little stacked. And they don't have to main event it. Okay? Now that's gonna help that card quite a bit, I think, because that card's already it's good, but it's just like, alright, cool, GSP coming back, awesome. Nobody really cares, or whatever. Honestly, most people don't care about GSP coming back. But the rumors that they're gonna move it to that, right? And hope that Ray Borg can get his ass over there without getting sick again. The other thought was, why didn't they just get Henry Cejudo to step up to fight DJ, right? And who knows, maybe Henry turned it down. I doubt Henry Cejudo would turn that down, but maybe Cejudo turned it down. Maybe DJ turned it down because he didn't train for Cejudo. He trained for Ray Borg. That usual, that. And a lot of people call it an excuse or reason. I think it's reasonable to say, I didn't train for that guy. I trained for this guy. I had to change my entire game plan, the night before. It's kind of fucked up. Obviously, we don't know the details of that yet. We will at some point know the details of that, of why Cejudo didn't take the fight, they didn't take the Ray Borg spot, but it's, it just sucks all around, man. These, snake-bitten cards and shit. Fucking Canada can't get a card to make it to a fight night fucking healthy, man. Or, a whole. It's like there's a curse on Canada right now for fucking, for pay-per-views and shit, so. It's, again, it's super unfortunate, but there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing anyone can do about it. Even the UFC already canceled to scrap the fight. So, this fight lost JDS versus Ngannou, or this card lost for JDS versus Ngannou, and they lost DJ versus Ray Borg the night before the fight, or the night before weigh-ins. You know what I mean? So today's weigh-ins will be interesting to see what goes down. I wonder if DJ's gonna show up and weigh in the way Nintendo Woods did that one time. And Brady Tony Ferguson did that shit too. In his last fight, when Khabib didn't make it, I think he still showed up and weighed in, but I'm not 100% sure. You know, it's I don't know, it's kind of, it sucks, man. Like, I hate seeing main events drop out. And I'm a DJ fan. I'm a Demetrius Johnson fan. I mean, who else does everything fucking perfectly? Like, everything, legitimately, almost pretty much everything perfect. His striking's good as fuck. His wrestling's good as fuck. His jiu-jitsu's clearly really good. It's, you know, overall, he's just a perfect fighter. The shitty part is that he's in the 125 division with no real opponents, no real, you know, competition. Like, at least like another DJ type fighter to give him a good fucking fight would be incredible, right? And people are like, you'll point to the Tim Elliott fight and all that stuff, and that's great, totally makes sense. But it's also not. He's not, you know, Tim Elliott was not to me, that was like, he rose to the occasion, right? Not to mention, Tim Elliott kind of 125 fucking sucks, alright? He needs to stay healthy and go to 135, I think, and I believe that's where he fought before, so. Yeah, that's the unfortunate news of the day or the night last night. And it happened right before I went to bed, too. I was like, I took my dog out for a walk, came back, and my phone started buzzing like fucking crazy. And look, it's just Twitter notifications left and fucking right, and a couple DMs from people in the know, and they're like, yeah, they're saying they're about to cancel the DJ Ray Borg fight. I'm like, why the fuck? And they're like, they said DJ sick, or Ray Borg's sick, and you know, fucking sure enough, 10 minutes later, it's all over everything. It's all over Twitter, and it's all over, you know, MMA sites and all this other shit. So, you know, overall, it's not. It all it does really kind of damage the shit out of this pay-per-view. You know what I mean? It's not like it like puts this. It's not like it puts the division in you know, in peril or anything. Like, it's the same champion. The only shitty thing, honestly, to me, is that it stops this whole, you know, 11 title defense streak from being established, right? I mean, okay, of course, you got to give Ray Borg a chance or a shot to win the fight, but you know, DJ was going to make history yet tomorrow night, and it's not going to happen. So, at least not tomorrow night. It might happen for 216. We'll see. But there's a lot of argument, and honestly, to me, it's a good argument. Oh, by the way, Henry Cejudo and Wilson Heist is getting moved up to the main card. Yeah. So now you got Cejudo, Heist, Melenda Stevens, Latifi, Pedro, Nuna Shevchenko. There was another fight on there, I think. Fuck, I can't remember. Anyway, I feel like I'm forgetting another fight on there, but regardless, it's gonna be that's basically your main card. So it sucks, but you know, show must go on. I wonder what the procedures are though for what you could do to make. You gotta make more weight divisions, man. But I mean, that to me is plain and simple. Now it wouldn't help Ray Borg because he cuts down to 125. He might as well just cut down to 135. Maybe him moving up to 135 would be the move. You know, and I like Ray Borg. Ray Borg's a fucking good fucking fighter. He's a solid prospect for sure. Not prospect, but he's a solid fighter. He's not one of those guys that, you know, he should be fighting for a title. I think everyone that's fought DJ outside of, you know, Joe B or Benavidez, and Dodson and McCall have all been too early to fight, or you know, it was too early of a fight. And Cejudo, in fact, to me. Though I think Cejudo was too early. I think everybody outside of fucking Benavidez and Dodson were given a title shot too early. Not because they didn't earn it, but because there was nobody else in the division to give it to. You got to give it to the hottest name, or at least the guy that DJ hasn't beat the shit out of. DJ's cleared out that fucking division so much that after this fight, is there anywhere else to go but up? I mean, is there anywhere else to go but up? Unless you're gonna find a whole batch, or like a good handful of 125ers that are all super high level. That's the only thing to do for him to do is go up to 135, or you know, fight, you know, super fight against, you know, Cody or TJ, the winner of that fight, or even Dominic Cruz rematch. Those are the two fights that I think are there for him: the Cruz rematch and the winner of TJ and Cody. I think those, and I think he prefers a belt fight, right? You know, so he could do the whole I'm champion of two divisions, yay, you know, type of thing. I think that'd be the move for him. That's probably what he would want to do. I prefer to do, but who knows? he has to get past this 11. He has to basically break this record first before he does that shit. So, god damn, this fucking sucks. I hate fucking seeing fights, especially main events drop out. You know what I mean? Like when Nina Shevchenko dropped out of the last one, I was like, get the fuck, god damn it, like, fucking blows, man. So, all right. So that's gonna be tomorrow night's card. I'm wondering if any of you leave a comment or leave, you know, tell me in the comment section below or on Twitter at Elot31. Are you gonna buy this pay-per-view? Because I don't see anybody buying this pay-per-view. I think it's gonna be fucking awful numbers, and it's, you know, it sucks because they keep dropping fights. First of all, it wasn't gonna do that great because it is a DJ card. All right, whether or not it's exciting or not, or people think it's exciting, the stigma's already there, and the UFC barely fucking promoted this shit. I saw like a handful of commercials on Fox Sports on FS1, and I barely watch FS1. I literally watched FS1 for 3 hours. I don't even know what they had on, but just to see, I had my laptop and shit. I was working on shit. What I had on the background, just to see if there was any commercial of 215, and I saw like 3, and they were like short, like 30-second spots. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing? So, you know, this pay-per-view is gonna bomb, dude. And everyone's like, why did they turn it into a fight night? I think it's, you know, the contracts or the agreements, whatever they have with the pay-per-view providers. That would piss them off so bad if you pulled the card from them last second and put it on free TV, and they could have sold that spot to somebody else. If they, you know, possibly sold the spot to somebody else. It's just sucks all around. This thing's gonna get streamed so hard. The UFC might as well help people like streamers get it, right? For real. I'm not gonna be able to watch it, at least not most of it. Maybe I'll be home in time to watch the main card, maybe. And it's kind of it's probably, you know, unlikely. There's a jiu-jitsu tournament here on Saturday, and I'm not competing, but my teammates are competing, so I'm gonna go support and help coach and all that. So, I mean, not coach as much because my professor's there, and, you know, dude's fucking legit. But you know, I'll be there to support my teammates for sure. And yeah, so I'm probably gonna miss most of it. I'm gonna be there all day too at the tournament, so it's gonna be one of those bring your lunch with you days for sure. All right. Anything else to talk about? I don't think I got anything else MMA related. So we will be announcing a pretty legit sick giveaway today. If you're in California and are able to get to Redlands, California next week, definitely keep an eye out on the YouTube channel. I'm going to drop a video today detailing the giveaway and how to get in it. It's going to be kind of short notice, so believe me, you're going to want to be in the California, able to drive to Redlands, California area for this one, but you're going to love this one because it's actually a lot of fun. All right, so make sure you stick around for you to go at crossbonesmma.com. And on my Twitter at Elot31 and all the Crossbones Twitters, you know, Crossbones MMA, at Keyboard MMA, all those. And the video shoot to drop here in a matter of a few hours, hopefully. I can get that shit, you know, done. So yeah, new shit to give away. It's baller. All right, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Crossbonesmma.com. Represent, always outfitting the keyboard warriors. Appreciate all the support, ladies and gentlemen. Hit up crossbonesmma.com, get yourself some gear, and it helps us out at the same time. And shout out to spicespros.com. Follow them on Twitter at spicespros, and get yourself some like good shit. I've seen, you know, they've told me that they've had quite a bit of an uptick in orders and stuff like that. So they're gonna give us what do they call it? A fucking promo code at some point soon. We'll be able to pass it on to you guys. You can save some money, you know what I mean? So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for me today. Again, spicespros.com, crossbonesmma.com, and of course, crossbonesmma.com. Video for the giveaway drops today. Y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, wonderful night, wherever you're at, and I'll catch you guys later.
Motherfuckers love it to be a soldier. Must maintain composure at ease, don't like it's complicated.